What's happening, y'all? I'm Mike the Money Motivator. Today in this video, I'm going to give you 3 inexpensive dates. You can either do these on the first date, or if you got a girlfriend, you're trying to go on a date and it ain't payday yet. This video will not only give you 3 cheap date ideas, but I'm gonna also show you how I came up with these ideas at the end. Each one of these dates will have 2 aspects to them. One will be more eventful and one will be better for you to communicate with the person that you're on a date with and get to know them a little bit. First date idea I got for y'all is a dog park. If the person that you're going on a date with is really in love with their dog, this is a perfect opportunity for you to meet their dog. Now, there is restrictions on this. If you're going to meet somebody for the first time and go on a date with them to the dog park, and you have a dog as well, I feel like you should leave your dog at home and get to know that other person's dog first. Sometimes dogs don't get along, and you don't want to find that out at the wrong moment when you're on your first date. If you do go to the dog park, especially on the first date, make sure that it's only one dog or the other. If the person that you're going on a date with is the one that's really excited about their pet more than you are, allow them to bring their dog to the dog park. You get to meet them without your dog. Make sure you save the meetings of your pets for another time. Dog park is free. It also allows you to meet that person's pet. After the dog park, when you want to get a little more intimate and have a little more conversation, you could go out for ice cream. If you live in Atlanta, I pulled up on the GPS how far Piedmont Park is from Jenny's Ice Cream. Jenny Ice Cream does sell pet-friendly ice cream. And while you're at the ice cream shop, that also gives you more time to have more conversation and get more intimate. Now, like I said, if you don't live in Atlanta, you can always pick a dog park or ice cream shop in your local area and do the same thing like the example that I'm giving in this video. Next cheap date I got for y'all is a comedy show or poetry night, and then you could go to Chili's after. In your city or wherever you live, you can look up free comedy shows, free poetry night, and that'll be more of the event of the date. Chili's will actually be where y'all go out to eat and y'all can have that intimate conversation, get to know each other a little better. Chili's got the 3 for Me deal where they got meals from $10 to $16. So if it's $15 a piece, that's $30 per person. You went to the comedy show for free. You went on a date for $30 total. Last cheap date idea I got for y'all is dinner and a movie. If you go to the movies during the matinee hours, matinee is usually Monday through Thursday, and it's during hours that people are less likely to go to the movies. So if you go to the movies on a Tuesday at 1 p.m., the chances are you'll get tickets the cheapest. Also, to avoid paying money at the concession stand, buying popcorn, buying soda, the girl that you're with on a date, you can stuff her purse with candy and snacks. You don't have to pay the expensive cost for the popcorn and candy at that movie. But there's also a cheaper way for you to have a movie date. In your city where you live, I'm pretty sure they'll have events where they show free movies. It's not going to be a perfect movie of choice, but it will be a free movie, something that you could do for a first date if you don't have money, or for a date that you have with your significant other. If you live in Atlanta, in Sandy Springs, they have movies by moonlight. Depending on the time that you go to the movie, you can also have a picnic. Since the movie is free and you won't be talking during the movie, your picnic will be the time to get more intimate and have a conversation. Picnic is something you could splurge on. You could cook up a meal prior to the picnic, or you could bring a grill or a mini gas stove to cook while you're at the picnic. Either way it goes, you decide how much you want to spend on that meal at the picnic, whether it's crackers and cheese or chicken and waffles. You decide on that. So now I'm gonna show y'all how I got to these ideas. Coming up with these date ideas, I had 2 criteria. I made sure that they're one situation eventful, one situation more intimate. Anywhere you live, all you have to do is type in on Google. If you're looking for free comedy shows, free movies, I'm pretty sure they have them everywhere in any state. The rest of everything else I got creative. With Piedmont Park and Jenny's Ice Cream, I just so happened to know that they were kind of close to each other. One had a dog park and one had dog-friendly ice cream. So that one was kind of one I knew off the top of my head, but the other 2 I really just Google searched: free comedy show, free movies outside under the stars, and that's how I came up with the dates. Just because you ain't got a lot of money in your pocket, don't let that be a reason that you don't go on a first date, a second date, third date, or 20th date. I'm Mike the Money Motivator. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe.